Totori Time. Today, we want reason something we did very, very critical. Yesterday, at the International Day of Zero Tolerance Against Female Genital Mutilation. So we'll go see whether we'll go feel reason them. And if you get anything to talk about that, feel free also when we open up the talk lines. Go see if we hook up with somebody waiting for Lagos, make it for tell us what's up and waiting in know about this female genital mutilation. But before then, we'll go just buy bricks more.
And I beg with the advice with women, I beg this one particularly we go need when I'm gonna call him tell us which one of you concerning this issue.
My country people.
Nigeria na him be oga for the wahala of court of punani for the world wey oyibo man dey call female genital mutilation FGM. Mama pale plus everybody dem make I tell una say if you dey do this kind bad thing na him be say una dey trespass on top our girl pikin plus women dem right to. This kind bad thing sef dey make women no dey fit born pikin, dey make omoyan no dey sweet for dem, even sef fit cause make woman kpai. Make una no forget say na ogbonge lie so woman pikin wey dem no cut her punani go dey follow man up and down, and make una remember say woman wey wan follow man go dey follow am wella. Country people, time don reach o wey dis kind yamayama thing must stop. Oya, make we gather and join body come pursue dis kind thing comot for we area patapata. Make we see say our girls and women dey safe papampa for dis court wey oyibo man dey call female genital mutilation. Unto say injury to one woman na injury to we society o. This message na from Onelife Initiative for Human Development.
This now is Silver Junction for the station where they rock solid 100.
Alright, we don't show back, and if you just tune in, we don't enter inside third segment actually where we call Totori Time right here for inside the station with the rock solid 100.9 FM. And today for inside this segment, one reason, one particular issue where a lot of women they undergo, and that one that they call a female genital mutilation. And the reason we say we get this story from a young girl we just marry, and she born girl as her first pikin. The issue now be say as she don't born this girl, the mother and her own husband mama don't come for her house. And they come they insist say they must to do what Igbo people they call Ibeugu. They must to cut the pikin. You understand? But then the girl they thought say they no go do that kind of thing to her pikin because say she feel say and she know say that thing they outdated and the thing no make sense. She they refuse, and because of that she tell her husband say make them drive the two mama away. So now we want know, I beg anybody man, especially the women, because now the girl they insist say her own mama and the mama of the boy need to leave her house, and one of their church member go come dey bath the baby, because then they insist say they must to bear ugu of this girl pikin. The husband they in support of the mama. They say they must circumcise, they must do mutilation of the daughter. But the wife they tell her say, my husband gone are those days, we don't want it anymore, that system don't dey outdated. And according to her, she say she know say she no be a medical practitioner, but she don't read books and she don't ask question, and she don't read things. They say this female genital mutilation e dey bad, and because of that the two mothers need to leave her house. But they insist. People don't come they put mouth, come they talk say no, nah, the girl they rude, she not supposed to drive her papa and mama, she's supposed to respect the mother, the two moms, her mother-in-law and her mom. She's supposed to respect them, obey them, and do wetin they want me, since they circumcise her too. So why she go they do wetin she they do, make they no do am to her pikin? But she they insist, and now she don't tell us abeg make we discuss am. If na you wetin you go do, you feel say that system nobody outdated, or you feel say it dey outdated. Now the matter one reason today, female genital mutilation. We go see whether if we talk to some people, go outside talk to people, and as well we go talk to call somebody where they Lagos, where be one of the people where they propagate for this end female genital mutilation. Make it for tell us in own view, and why as a man he don't decide say they need to end this thing. Then you tell us now it dey part of your custom, it dey part of your tradition. Now the question where would they ask? So feel free when we open up the talk lines, call us, tell us what you get to talk for inside the matter based on this particular issue. And according to the record we don't get, we don't yet say 200 million girls now don't undergo this kind of practice for inside 28 African countries, and Nigeria they carry the burden of about 1/4 of the estimated millions of women. Meaning say they see they do am for inside we obodo Nigeria. And according to the informate based on the Nigeria level, they thought say a country where population they estimated by United Nations will be 186 million for inside 2016. Why those will be say then they literate then be 59.6%. They still they hold this practice of female genital mutilation mutilation. And this practice, the United Nations for inside 2012 been resolved, say na expression of gender inequality and a form of gender-based crime, and so they call for the global elimination of this practice. Meaning say no be say na for only Naija, globally for the world they need to end this practice because they don't find that say na an expression of gender inequality. So, and a lot of people too don't come and and say since then they do am to the man, they supposed to do something to the women too. You supposed to inflict pain again to the women, but then some people don't come and say e no mean say wetin be the now. Some people don't come talk say this practice they get reason why then they do am na to curtail a lot of things. So we go still reason that one, and according to them they say this practice of female genital mutilation they hinged on culture. Some people don't come and talk say na culture based, but then some people don't talk say no be culture. If you look when it dates back, some people even say na religion. If they no do am, they no go give the girl pikin this one, they no go do this kind of thing to the girl pikin. So today for inside Totori Time, based on this girl story now, one use am arrange this thing. We need to know female genital mutilation where a lot of us feel say na wetin dem dey call since na they get make circumcision, say na female circumcision, say e don dey rampant, and we wan know e get anything. And if you then do am to you as a woman, feel free to also call and tell us your story. So we need women, men, go call your wives. And also some of them go feel say I can't talk about it, but then we need to talk about it. It's more like if you rape a woman now, she no go talk about it, it go become stigma. But when you tell people say this thing, to come out of that pain, that struggle, that's everything, you need to talk about them. And according to statistics from one program wey be Girls Generation, 25% of women and girls in Nigeria don't undergo this FGM, and 82% being mutilated before the age of 5. And they can't get high prevalence for women where they between the ages of 15 to 45 where then they cut. Now if you look at now for some tribe, once the girl won't marry, they go need to go check her, and if they never mutilate her, they need to mutilate her before she go to her husband house. And now you go the reason why inflict pain on a girl child. It don't do say that some of the girl child and they send them for prostitution, that they send them for this kind of odd jobs and everything. It don't dey okay for that, but why subject them to pain will be this female genital cutting or mutilation where they talk about. Now communities for inside Wobodo Naija don't get different reason for carrying out this FGM. We don't talk some reason, and some of them don't talk say it means a source of maintaining chastity for that girl to dey herself till she marry. Some don't come and come to say it dey curtail infidelity during marriage, right? No be advantage. Now just their practice based on the reasons why they undergo this thing. Why some communities don't come and come they believe say this FGM na religious or cultural obligation where they need to perform, which is a sign of womanhood and maintaining the social acceptance. For the society to accept you, you need to talk say yes, you don't dey mutilated. But then we don't come this afternoon to talk about this case. We go see if we will reach somebody, and also we go hear from people again, people where they don't mutilate, and waiting they get to talk from inside the matter. We go still reason their own side. They need to tell us their story. Everything what we do today now basically on this issue. Yeah, we don't already post something for Facebook, so if you go for Facebook and drop your comments based on this matter, where would they reason today. But before we start to take una calls, where we could just call somebody and hear his own view based on this issue. Hear what you get to talk, and if at the end of the day we go call, open up the talk lines, you go call, you go tell us your mind for inside the matter. Just hold on, we could talk to this person. All these people they call una come more than because hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Beta Pikin, and you did live for Inside Solid 100.9 FM. Hello.
Good afternoon, Beta Pikin.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shola. How you dey?
I dey campaign.
I will get SS Smith for you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Shola, they agree too.
I dey hail you from this side, though.
Yeah, you too much.
All right, today we want to talk about female genital mutilation. I go just relate this case to you so that you go fit in your own way talk to our people, because we don't get a case of a woman where she just newly married, and she get this girl pikin, and for whereas you know mothers they like go on mugo, so her mother-in-law and her mama come for mugo for her house, and in the process of then they discuss the mother-in-laws and her own mama come tell the girl say my daughter beg, we need to go do female genital mutilation on top this girl pikin. But the girl refuse, and because of that they create a lot of problem for her family. Even her husband they support him mama and the mother-in-law say the girl they must do am. Since they do am to the girl, they must do am to her pikin. So the girl don't refuse, and she don't try as much as she can, but the husband they talk say if she no agree, make she leave her house. So what you get to talk for inside this matter?
Wait, I go talk. They say any matter we concern, person health. Now doctor they put final decision for grant. Now waiting doctor talk now the final. I sure say this case where you dey explain now for hospital then born the pikin.
Yes, now for
Wetin I
hospital.
go advise for this kind matter now to go back go that hospital go
Okay.
sit doctor down say doctor see this pikin wey God don bless us with through your hand. Na this matter wey dey happen for our house is this. Wetin you think about this matter? Say person dey talk about female genital mutilation. No be better thing for girl. You no get any benefit wey dey do for girl. We dey call am say girls they don born them perfect. They born girls complete. You no need to cut anything comot for girl body again. If he even cause say make the pikin die at times, those were people wey they don cut wey be say they no get any wahala, wey be say they no bleed or anything. Now maybe say they dey lucky, but other effects still they dey. But in this case, my suggestion, my advice is say make them carry that kind matter go meet doctors. Make them sit doctor down. For the place where they train doctor where they train people how to become doctor, how to become nurse, or how to become midwife, they no get any course where we say that they teach them how to cut woman, part of woman, external female genital for the course. Now, even for male pikin, hospital they recommend say okay, because it gets medical benefit. But for when we talk about girls, the person they cut any part of the body no get any medical benefit. The second thing again they say, we even get some families where they say they even say they won't go court. What they do, they say they massage the clitoris. That's one too.
You follow?
Another type of what we talk about now, with the female genital mutilation. What they do, they say they deaden that organ. If you carry any part of your body, maybe say you press them. What thing would happen? You say blood will come out for that part of the body. The nerves where they there will they die. If you most way even they there, the thing will they spoil small. And before you know waiting don't happen, everything done pafuka. So at the talk say very clearly, say it's not necessary at all. Make them cut any part of the thing.
Okay, so they necessary, they rights for them to do any kind of thing to the girl child.
At all. Necessary.
Now we need to start from beginning so that people where they listen now go feel know wetin this because you don't on a rough this thing explain this female genital mutilation. But then I really want make you digress a little bit further because we know say a lot of parents they listen and before now we've been talk to some people and they can't come and they tell us say this if they no do the girl pikin say get us her body go they do her say if go they do her like say make she they look for man all the time and some people don't come talk say if they do everybody both person with them caught to person with them know they caught to some people don't talk say people with them caught they know they get this sexual urge. I want to know your own opinion for this matter. If you say this thing where people they talk now say the person with them caught the person no go they meet man but person with them no caught you go they follow man all the time.
We get similar cases we discussed yesterday where we say the mama comes say anytime where she they bath the girl you know she say the girl would eat somehow she go they tweet she go the body go they start and we can't talk say even for boy now if you bath boy even for bedroom if you touch the male organ the same thing will happen to the boy now you go come say because of that you won't go cut the thing common whether person go dey whether person go dey follow man whether girl go dey follow man e no get anything to do with say you touch the clitoris you massage the clitoris e no get anything to do with that wetin you get to do na how you raise that pikin e get wetin dey be call say for this generation our parents our several mothers several fathers for this generation so just dey think say na once you just put money for table you don become papa be that once you just buy cloth for child you don become mama be that the way wey dey raise pikin for those days wey say they go sit the pikin down they go explain to the pikin na how you go sit down be this as girl na how you go waka be this don't no go that kind place go carry your book make you read most parents don't dey get time for all these things we come dey talk say pikin dey waka up and down we don see people we get places for this our country wey be say they no dey cut their clitoris we get places wey be say they dey cut their clitoris difference no dey I go give you example Ekiti State now one of the states where we say get highest rate of female genital mutilation for we one of the states we get highest rate of female genital mutilation for we country UNICEF UNFPA data say them be number 2 NBA test data from the government and several other institutions say them be number them be number 3 but if you go look at Ekiti State the same Ekiti State now the state is one of the highest cases of teenage pregnancy so they do cut for that place. Another one we know is just another research people say they go hotels they go check all these commercial sex workers they can't realize even about 70% of them they don't cut them. If we sit down and analyze very well ask ourselves say look wetin be the function of wetin they cut or wetin they massage which is the clitoris the function is to give sexual pleasure to woman the same way we say the male organ too they give sexual pleasure if you can't comot that thing for the woman body, wetin you think say go dey happen? The woman no go get sexual pleasure from her partner, and then wetin go come happen be say she go come dey waka up and down. Which in the first place now wetin we wan prevent. So you no get anything, whether a pikin go waka or whether a female child go dey well behaved, it has nothing at all whatsoever to do with say you cut the girl. Wetin we be talk we say e no necessary to cut girls. We get girls for this country. All those things wey dey talk say she go waka up and down. Some people go even talk say if you no cut the girl when the woman wan born, she no go fit born. We get people wey be say they no cut, wey be say dem born very well. We get several people like that say dem born very well. Some people go say if you no cut the clitoris, say if the woman wan born and the head of the baby touch the clitoris, the pikin go die. Doctors don explain to us very clearly say look, no matter how a woman wan born, the head of the pikin no fit touch the clitoris. And we dey talk again about wetin we dey call vesical vaginal fistula. Na im be say woman no go fit control how she dey urinate. For ebonyi wey dey very close to you there, we get National Obstetrics and Fistula Center. The medical director for there don explain to us say 85% of we cases wey dey for that center na FGM dey cause the VVF. Na im be say wetin we dey call unintended cutting. For male circumcision, na only one side wey dey. Any pikin wey dey don born, na doctors now sef go dey tell you say bring this pikin again for another 8 days make we do the cutting. But for female genital mutilation, we get wetin they will call type 1, we get type 2, we get type 3, we can't get type 4, we say okay, every other type again. If they just continue to be classified, we will get type 10. Nobody will teach anybody how to cut woman body. Now if you say another person will carry blade or carry weight, whichever, whether any sharp implement, cutting your own, now you can't record different types. It is dangerous. It is harmful. You don't get any benefit at all when you say they do for the girl child. People they die. We they talk for 5 years. If you cut pikin, nothing will happen to the pikin. Waiting will come happen to the pikin afterwards. Now we don't know. If you look our body, if you, for instance, now if blade cut your body, for you, if you be say that thing will quickly heal. For your partner with this studio there, if blade cut your body, you won't even turn to scar.
Not
for
true.
me here, if blade cut my body, the blood don't they quickly, they quickly clot. If you cut some pikin like that, where you go cut, the thing will lead to scar. Some pikin will die from the process. Now we talk, say, look, when we talk matter of Ebola, who tell us what to do? No be all these international health organizations and doctors say, oh, no shake person, Abi. When we talk of malaria, what they tell us? They say, no, we buy mosquito net, no, we buy insecticide, no, we clear our surroundings. Abi, we don't know what we go do before now. When we talk about Lassa fever, they say, okay, go kill all the rats with your neighborhood. Make sure say you no touch any rat, no chop gari. That time, any gari we say rats, peas, rats, sheep, don't no touch them. The same international organization come they tell us today, say, see, we don't do this to our culture. It dey harmful, making us stop. And before now, as we dey for this we country, we even kill twins. So say people go born to Pikin, we will say we go kill them on top, say, na culture. But all those culture, it don't pass. We talk, we get other better culture we supposed to embrace. But don't be say any culture we say they cause us very, they cause us different harm.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Shola. We really appreciate your call this afternoon, and we'll go call you if we get any question more. We'll go still call you back. Maybe we'll just hear from people where they outside. Maybe they tell us what did they get to talk for inside this matter. Thank you so much for now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think Mr. Shola don't give too
brief.
much light into the stuff. So as the matter don't be now, because I've been the people, so many people go down they ask waiting with the advantage and disadvantage of the matter we they talk. But now we don't look Mr. Shola don't talk enough. So you will be say you they listen now. Feel free to talk your mind out of the matter with the ground, because as a be myself, I even dey speechless. Make we for hear from people. Make we hear from people with the outside. So when we don't hear from one, we gonna now know the angle. We go still chook matter.
And for the record, because I just want to go through one small statistics. Now for May 25th, 2015, we former President Webi Goodluck Jonathan don been signed the Federal Violence Against Person Prohibition Act into law, and for inside the time we don't pass 11 out of these 36 states we get for inside we obodo Niger they already enact this law can they ban FGM, and the states na Edo, Bayelsa, Cross River, Rivers, Ebonyi, Delta, Ogun, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti and Oyo State, and but then the prevalence don't they most for inside some of these states, and if you notice according to the record we still get these cases for places like Ebonyi State, and you go they wonder, and it gets something wey him talk wey really catch me. He said this thing fit result to VVF wey be you go see say woman go just dey on her own, she no go fit hold peace. Every time she needs to put pad just to hold the peace. Peace, once she go just, and when you see some girls wey dey smell, you gats ask question. You understand? And this thing dey cause am, you gats ask them question. Girl, a fine girl go just dey, she go need to carry perfume for her bag, dey spray herself because of this female genital cutting wey dem dey do to inside for we female. Now we need the ladies because
that one na part of disadvantage.
Na part of disadvantage. Well, we could just go street small because we don't go street. Ask some people. Ajebode for street again to ask people question based on this female genital mutilation. We could just listen to this one. When we come back, we go start to take our calls.
Manachita, another one from 13 years, if you know that it's a good development, we say some many feelings, never okay. We support the one because so that because like a mama, every year, one five mamma, every hand.
Female genital mutilation. In other words, it's called circumcision. That's removing some part of the female organ. To me, it's not a very good thing. In fact, it's not good. It reduces the kind of pleasure the woman has in sex. Again, during childbirth, according to what I heard, they said if it's not removed, that it aids the woman during labor. But if it's being removed, the woman normally has prolonged labor. I have female. No, I did not. I didn't circumcise them. Even me, I was not circumcised.
All right, and I don't hear am from women, so we need other women to call us. Wait till you get to talk for inside this matter, and how you want to take advice the young girl we will be telling her story, because Oga Shola all the way from Lagos don't call now, don't talk, say they need to go back to the hospital. But in case of a situation whereby they go to the hospital, the doctor say this one don't become family matter, don't advise them everything, but still the man and the mother-in-law and the mother no still support, say no, you must do this thing.
Yes.
Yep. Hello. Yes, so my brother. Yes, so.
Beta Pikin.
Counterfeit.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my brother.
My name is Wafo.
All right, so Wafo.
I'm calling from Ukumoro Banike.
Okay, Wafo, go ahead.
Oh, Baro. What can I do? Why am I the Nanigo. Ah, Baro. My work and my wine. All the body. People want you go. All the people want you go. Why are you going so
dịka gịnị nwaanyị ihe ọ na-ebute ihe dịka gịnị
number one na ọ ga-eme nwaanyị amụọ nwere ike na-efe gị arụ gara ngwọbara na-akụ onye ọkọ na arụ nwaanyị ọ nwere mgbe nwoke ọma na-esiri ịgbata nwoke ọ dị bụ ndị na ndị Igbo nwaanyị adịghị nwaanyị ugwu nwa ama nụrụ m yesterday. My wife born yesterday. Everything was supposed to go. And now for even place, we know they are water people. Please. Let them not confuse us.
All right, thank you very much.
Now your opinion be that. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello, Beta Pikin.
Yes, so hello, better man. Who they yan?
My name is Aga. They call from Africa.
All right,
Aga, how you doing?
This matter will not bring. The way the thing they go, it just be like say now one kind big problem don't come. I know say the people they do some of these practices, and there has not been any recorded case of death or any serious matter, except that presently the way they even blew them out of proportion. I also know that there is a place in Bayelsa State, Southern Nigeria precisely, where they celebrate this same genital mutilation. They celebrate it, and it's usually done willingly by the persons involved. Nobody is forcing anybody to do it. The women accept wholeheartedly to do it, even when they have got married, and they celebrate it. So if we are trying to say so much bad things about it, because the way the thing is going, let it not be like the AIDS epidemic or the AIDS information that we got from the inception, where they had to snap people from Somalia, people from Eritrea, and that people who were actually dying of hunger and starvation. And they told us that that's how AIDS patients look like. But you and I know that the first person that was diagnosed of HIV by U.S., Jordan, is still alive up to now. And there is no cure for AIDS yet, and the man is still living. So let's not make this genital mutilation look as if it's one big taboo. In some places, they are deadly.
The disadvantage of this female genital mutilation are what we need to look into. Because a lot of people now don't they think I'm the other way. Because if you tell me say woman with the no cut, she go there promiscuous. For me, I they wonder like how come?
Sorry. See, you are just going to one angle of this discussion because of what you have been told. That's what they say. A woman that is caught.
No, not only that. Not only that. Then there are so many other reasons. You understand? Not be only that one. They go use her as celebration to accept her into the society, and they wonder like how.
Make I ask you better.
I they hear you, Mr. Aga.
Before this time where they bring this issue about genital mutilation and no genital mutilation, were people not mutilated? Have you ever heard of somebody who died of genital mutilation?
See, studies have shown when people go, like from Enugu State, they get a VVF site where they there, and they don't look at the record of people who get this VVF, don't they connected to the people where then do female genital mutilation too. And most young girls where they get problem during child delivery, they don't they connect them to that particular thing. That is why they need to end it, so that women no go they die in the process of delivering, so that women no go they suffer much pain. You dey talk about being promiscuous, so we need to look at ending something.
I hope you were not expecting that everybody would do the same line.
I'm not expecting it. That's why we dey here to enlighten people. We dey try as much as we can.
Do not involve themselves in genital mutilation. Do they have less VVF than the people in Enugu State? They don't. There must be other issues that our people have this knack for coming out with one single investigation. They will not go back. Somebody will tell you, they say sugar, they give diabetes. But the person will not go back to say, is it every human system that the sugar gives?
But Mr. Aga, if you look at it's not a Nigerian factor. It's not a Nigerian factor, sir. It is a worldwide thing. And if United Nations, if United Nations don't put their hand inside, and if you notice,
the same United Nations that told us about HIV and they started stigmatizing against people.
Mr. Aga,
was even killing people.
Mr. Aga, so you in support of say the same blade, the same this way they use for this girl child, and that child go come, they go use them, because if you look, if you hear people tell their story, you go bleed. The same instrument, 5 girls go queue. Men must see, they cut this one. That same thing. The man just wash hand inside water. The next thing he do the next child. The next thing he do the next child. You are transferring, apart from just VVF, you are transferring other genital diseases to these children. That is what we are talking about. So rather than do this,
I think you are feeling that yes, if I call that I'm going to toe.
No, I'm not saying you should toe my line. I'm just see everything everything. That's the thing. Tradition from where?
Whatever United Nations and whatever.
Tradition from where, please, sir?
That it must be accepted and come to stay with the people. Let us go back and see how it affects the people's life and culture.
All right.
See the aspect that is bad. We can stop it.
Okay.
I have a daughter. I'm not going to mutilate her. But if she grows up and she says she wants to be mutilated, then it is her own decision. But let's not feel that, yes, those who decide, like I give you an instance of Southern Ijo in Bayelsa State.
Dr. Aga, you need to round up. May we take calls, other people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Aga. We appreciate your call. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What is your name?
From Ikechukwu from Ezano.
Okay, Ikechukwu, go ahead.
This type of program, women are supposed to be taught so that they will tell us how they feel about this type
now,
of program.
That's why we don't beg them, make them call now. So, Oga, talk your mind. Your wife did there. Tell her to talk.
I'm not there with my wife.
Now, you to call her, tell her, make she listen.
No, I give her number, I go call you. No. So you go talk.
All right, thank you so much. We need women to call, not the men. Now you they feel the pain. Now you the thing they affect pass. So open your mouth and talk. Because get one place for Enugu where we go doing for this FGM thing. When we get there, we saw women. An old woman came up and said she is not in support of this thing. No one health benefited in here. When others, young girls, you see young girls say, this thing, they'll see the benefit, they'll see the. And at the end of the day, when you weigh the two sides, you go feel say it does more harm than good. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What be your name?
This is Emeka from Usuka.
All right, Emeka, go ahead. Talk to us.
For this matter, please, it's very good for all these young couples. If you want to marriage, I beg, make una go marriage course so that you can listen some many things, new things about the family. For this matter, I beg, all these people what they do Ibe Ugu, they are very big problem when they call for the pay.
Emeka Abo.
I know.
Hello?
Yeah, we dey hear you.
So I beg, number one, all these people when they talk say if you know the lady, you go follow women, you go follow men here and there. That's not a lie. Just like breastfeeding. If you talk some old woman, they go show why you know go give your child breastfeeding. Why you know give them water this and that. So all these new things, I beg make we welcome all these new things. It will help in the future time. Please try to go marriage course so that you can understand so many things. And the Beta Pikin.
Sir?
Please, it's very important to you. Make una go invite a doctor with the specialist for all these issues so that he or her can tell all the people they listen for this solid of him.
We don't. You start to listen to us from beginning.
All this.
Thank you so much. We need women. We go call. I beg. Women, where are you? Come and talk. Talk your mind. Female genital mutilation. How you take reason now? No be to stay there and then.
No matter what we say concern women.
Yes, mostly. Women. Biko. Hello.
Beta Pikin, good evening again.
Good evening to you, my sister.
I've been calling sister
Antuzo. Yes, thank you so much for calling.
See, this thing, I no support her. Although I do more. But I never see any difference between person who do and person who don't do. Like my friend, the person who born my baby for baptism, she no do.
Okay.
There's no difference between me and her. She know the pursue man.
You self know the pursue.
I know the pursue. And the something, it's this one when they say they get something, urge or something like that. If there's need for that, you see me in action. So I don't take that thing. Don't laugh.
I know they laugh.
And I didn't do it to my child because she advised me not to do it. That she didn't even do it to her baby, and she didn't do it. Again, my mom was there, my mother-in-law was there. They didn't disturb me much. They said I have to don't get a lot of room. Now again, young one lady, and the hammer on one lady, you know. So you, I didn't have any problem with them. I also have no time. She said we should do as you want. So for my side, there's nothing like you must. There's nothing like that. God bless you.
God bless you too.
I'm not advising anybody now to do it. We suffered those days, not now. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
My sister Antuzo for calling us.
I think Antuzo they try to talk say then and now. I think there is a kind of upgrade.
Hello. Yes, so good evening. What's your name?
I'm Melody.
All right, Melody, talk to us.
Mama, that thing where you see so now, according to how God give you your life, some person get natural horse where they follow men.
Abio, no be say them cut anything.
Whether they do whether they don't do, some people naturally God give them that way. No peace stay without a man.
Okay.
May they stop those things may they stop anything.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello.
Yes, we do hear you.
Hello, good evening. I'm Floxy.
Floxy, talk to us.
Floxy, go ahead.
It's now, I need to talk with you. That's when they talk now, nonsense. Anybody will go follow man, they go follow man. So even myself, I know even the day in support, understand? Even my sister self, as they know do and say, she just say casual, nothing will happen. So all this is just a talk.
na nonsense they dey talk. Because I know one two girls. After we said them, they dey follow man till today. They waka, they do everything. So for me, as I believe me, I know you won't be in support. I know going to do it on my own side.
All right, thank you so much, my sister, for calling. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Peter.
Yes, Peter calling from Abate.
Peter, talk to us.
Yes, so I beg again. There is need for us to put the kind of importance where this matter gets into this matter. Good thing when I invite a medical practitioner or somebody from Lagos who is a medical practitioner called. But you know, say it's very, very difficult to change people's culture and belief. And in this sense, I would advise, say, even in some of these states, like you mentioned, Ebony as one of the states where don't applaud this thing. But the case is still prevalent. You only need to visit the VVS center, the doctor called earlier, and see for yourself what people they go, most of the ladies or women or younger girls, in most cases, they go through there. There is need for most of these states, even the states who never implement this thing, but especially the ones who don't implement them. There are, it's one thing to come on air, and trying to, pass information, usual English dialect. But there is need for, especially in this state, which of course I reside in. I don't know how far, the state government has gone, but there is need for, the health officials to begin to go into villages, rural centers, speak in the local dialects where these people understand, carry people along where they suffer from this same UVF, medical practitioners, bring out issues, cases, the advantages and disadvantages of working this in the court to so that people very, very well understand what they are doing. What they are, in the case of this particular young lady, unfortunately, the husband is against her. He would have been the only one, who, if he stands with her, it would have been difficult for the mother-in-law and, of course, the mother. Hello?
Yeah, they hear you.
Yeah, good. So, unfortunately, the husband no day in support of her, but I still believe there is a way out. Somebody, suggest the doctor, earlier suggested that they go back to the hospital where the baby was delivered. In case there wasn't anything like that, or perhaps if the girl no deliver for hospital, I think I want to believe, there are some other people where the girl or the woman in question seeks approach to make sure that this issue, no hinder or no generate go the level where the husband even setting to send the woman out of the house. However, the bottom line is say there is need for strong sensitization, massive sensitization to make sure say we need this issue in the board. This is my contribution. Nice evening.
All right, thank you so much, Peter. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, we dey hear you.
Now
One for 30 seconds. Okay, one for back, call us back. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Good evening, dear.
Good evening.
Name, I'm calling from Africa. Name we tell, please.
Okay, no problem,
I am
ma.
a victim.
Okay.
I am a victim. This thing, my father was an Englishman. So it was my turn and a polygamous family. It was my turn to be mutilated. My own was like, I bleeded. I was bleeding to death. My father took me to the hospital. According to them, I didn't know. Then after the hospital treatment, I came back. That's how he stopped mutilating his children up till now. So when he died, our illiterate mothers now started mutilating the younger ones. So it's not good. I don't encourage that.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much for your story. All right. Thank you. Okay, when I don't hear from this woman now, so a lot of young children, they experience a lot of things. Say no say the pikin die, no nothing happen to her. No me say they happen. A lot of things happen. You understand? A lot of things they happen to this girl child. Hello. 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 All right, if you want to talk to us, please do the needful. Feel free to call 0902311109 and 0909771109. All right, we need to take this call. Hello. Hello, who dey yarn?
Gloria.
Your name na wetin?
Gloria.
Okay, Gloria, talk to us. We dey hear you.
All these things wey una dey say, the thing is not easy. My sister experienced that.
Okay.
When she wants to give a birth to baby, she will suffer a labor till 3 days. She will not deliver until the doctor will come and help her.
Wow.
It's not easy. But if you are not circumcised, once you are in labor, you deliver your baby normally. Stress, you will not take time. So it's not easy. So I'm not advising anybody to do it.
Wow. Thank you so much, my sister.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your call.
Thank
you. Hello? 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 Yes, we dey hear you.
Yeah, this is Brother Louis from Enugu.
Oh, yeah, Brother Louis, talk to us.
Yeah, this issue of a female circumcision, even from the beginning, if there are some people who still fear God, the person whom God failed to circumcise be Abraham and him male children, not female. But because of the same disobedience the people have brought into the world without paying attention to God, it has amounted to a lot of things, not only for this female circumcision, reaching to other things which are of.
Hello? Okay, Brother Louis, I better call us back. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
I know be here they talk to. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, my sister.
My name is Jennifer. I'm calling from Enugu.
Jennifer, talk to us.
Yes, about this circumcision is very wrong. I'm circumcised and it's not been easy. All this one they are saying, you follow man, you not follow man. It's very wrong. Somebody when go follow man, go follow man. You understand? So even I am married now with 2 kids, and I know the pain I suffered while giving birth. It was horrible. It was terrible. I nearly lost my life because I'm circumcised. Even to have intimacy with my husband, it will take a very long time before I'm in the mood or anything, because it's as if I'm not feeling anything. All these things, they are so wrong. I did not circumcise my children. Even my husband is in support. Even people, I do tell people not to circumcise their female children. So I just hope all these people calling to say it's tradition. Tradition is tradition, but they should stop the one that is not good. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. And Jennifer, they talk. Hello.
Hello, Beta Pikin.
Yes, we hear you.
What they say is this. Yoruba culture is different.
Hey, one for back, call us back. Hello.
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 Hi, good evening.
Beta Pikin.
Yeah,
Oga Gabriel.
Yes. The matter that you people brought is very, very good. But don't be annoyed, Beta Pikin.
I'm not annoyed.
Were you circumcised?
You expect me to answer that question?
Don't worry. No, I just propose that it's very.
Oga Gabriel, I was circumcised though.
Female circumcision
Oga Gabriel.
is medically wrong.
Oga Gabriel.
Everybody medically wrong. And in the social status of the position of a woman, it's wrong. Anything that the Bible does not support, and it is not medically supported, and is not socially appreciated by the society, is very, very wrong. Let us free our women from all this trouble, so that they will give us children freely without so much suffering. No, when I see women undergoing labor, in fact, it seems as if I am the one to carry that thing, because they suffer a lot because of this unnecessary things. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much,
Oga Gabriel, for your contribution. You too much. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Better man.
Hi, good evening. How they hail you, brotherly? Go ahead. What's be your name? What's be your name?
Wait. Your name now, waiting.
I'm calling from my work.
Okay.
Go ahead, brotherly.
You too, Eku Baladun.
The matter one I bring this up is very good. And it is only Yoruba, it is only Igbo people that always die in labor. In Yoruba where I live, they don't circumcise women. And when women want to give deliver safely. So it is very, very long to circumcise women for their life.
Okay, you don't marry, ba?
I don't marry.
You get girl children?
Yes, I get.
So you know circumcise them?
I know do that.
How old be your first daughter?
My daughter is 17 years now.
So she dey follow man?
You know to ask me that one.
No, why they talk so be say they talk say if you know
circumcise,
she go dey follow man or not
your woman, she go dey follow man. Okay, thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yes, for her body.
Okay, now. Hello.
Hello, now. Eze, call.
All right, Eze, talk to us.
Sharp, no time.
Well, I agree to now.
We agree to you, brotherly. Go ahead.
I think how person go talk say the thing where our grandfather do now. I don't became a sin. Yeah, they support make they do circumcision. No.
Okay.
At the spot, some say now side affairs. Since when they born our mama, the thing no do, and now I begin to do side affairs. All these doctors now like they talk.
Okay. Oga, fit help you with something, eh? No be say okay. Wetin I want tell you, and I want tell a lot of people. You need to hang up now. Be say you talk say they affect the mama, our 4 mama, but you don't know the kind pain wey dem dey undergo. That's the problem. You don't know the kind pain wey dem dey undergo. Then you understand, and you know say the kind food wey we dey eat now na processed food. So definitely a lot of things they come out of processed food. Now you no go fit get raw vegetable wey dey processed vegetable don dey. So eating all this food again dey accumulated to the kind things wey dey happen. Sure.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What will be your name?
Okay. Am I calling to this program?
Yes, you are. What will be your name?
This is Martin. This is Martin calling from Enugu.
Martin, go ahead. We dey hear you.
Okay. This issue of circumcision, I think it's not a real issue. We are making it a big problem because some people in the Western countries they do circumcise their children. You know, one problem with our people is that we embrace Western culture with quickly. We don't take how it affects our own culture. Because I'm wondering, because some of our women in my village, they have so many children. 8 children to 9 children, and it's not a problem of circumcision. You know, they don't complain about circumcision. I wonder why all of a sudden we started campaigning about female genital circumcision. What I'm saying is that I won't be surprised one day they will start campaigning about same-sex marriage. And some of our people will come to the radio station and start supporting it. Because this thing you people are saying, I don't think it's right. If you allow female circumcision to continue, those people who want to circumcise, they can go ahead and circumcise if they don't see any disadvantage in it. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Guy, for your contribution.
Okay, you don't try, you don't talk your opinion, you understand. And nobody they stop you to circumcise your child, or you understand. But waiting with they try reason, waiting with they try make you see be the negativity, the disadvantage where they say you they circumcise your child. You understand, your girl child. We don't day here just nanas few seconds ago. People we don't get that negative and that detrimental experience don't call in, talk their experiences. The bad things we don't do them because of this female genital mutilation. You understand? Assuming saying a woman I ain't calling, can they give this testimony based on say their great grandmama them, they circumcise them still, they're born 10 to 11 children. That one go be different. Now you will be man. You never give birth to any child before.
Nobody know the pain.
You don't know the pain. You don't know what these women they go through. You call the open mouth, they tell me say, at least like for me, makes sense.
And
we don't see the disadvantage with this thing, and we don't see the disadvantage they more than the advantage. You understand? This thing they risky, like 80% risky to their life. Okay, the other woman calling, she talks say it don't remain small, may she die. In the process
according
of
to wetin dem tell her, say her papa had to rush am because of that. The man stop and say no.
So this thing are the kind bad experiences they get. You understand? So please, if you say you be woman and you'd like say to continue with this female genital mutilation, do okay. We go appreciate them from the mouth of a woman. Nobody say we be men, we don't know where the shoe the pain go just open mouth they talking here our beg.
And as we talk before, and we go see if we reason doctor side and make it for colours again, make we for talk to them again. No be only to court, now be the issue. They get other forms where you don't talk. You get some things where some women they do. You go just carry they use water. They say you they burn the cells organ where they for there. You don't they already spoil the organ. So by the time you use hot water, some they use Vaseline, some they use Dettol for that matter. They rub and they rub and they rub and they rub. In the process of say you want curtail, make the pikin know they ban low. This one they do. And they get someone don't talk say whether they do. And if you notice now, most of people they cut according to the story where would they hear, they know they get the urge. So in order to satisfy them, they go extra mile. Imagine they go do everything within their power just to get satisfied. Now if you look at now, the reverse is not the case. Meaning say now people when they cut, now then they sexually active. Now then they want to explore. Why people where they no circumcised, though they get the sexual pleasure already.
Now
they go want to explore. They go want to enter inside. Now that kind of thing. Now they go feel say nothing.
Yes, I talk now. Yeah,
I don't divest. I don't divest for you.
09097711009. Hello.
Yes,
good evening.
All right, I bet feel free to call us, but then we could just reason this Oga side. We could ask one or two questions.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Beta Pikin, even I know here, Shola, make una hear me now.
No wahala, we dey hear you. Go ahead, brotherly. What will be your name?
I hope I have not been misunderstood because so many people will begin to call to say, Mr. Aga, I owe you.
No.
I'm just concerned about the freedom to do anything anybody wants to do, pet stealing. Because if we must do law to protect people, we should also do law to protect people who want some certain things. I'm just saying that if there is anybody or group of persons who willingly want to do it to respect or observe their culture, those people should not be seen as cannibals or seen as people who are evil. I just want people to have freedom to do whatever they want to do. If anybody feels that it's simple and okay for them to do it and celebrate it, so that's just my view. All right,
thank you so much, Mr.
Aga, for your contribution. Thank you too much.
We need to hear from Mr. Ola on a final note. Moku for you to get to talk for inside the matter again one more time.
Hello,
you dey hear us?
I didn't hear you.
Okay, all right. Welcome back, Mr. Shola. A lot of people don't they call and they don't they talk their mind for inside, and some people don't they talk say na tradition. Say since na tradition, we could not try to spoil their tradition. No, say they must to cut the woman. No, if they no cut the woman, say na bad thing. You go make the woman they waka. So I want make you on a final note at least. Talk to these people who get this thing, and some people don't they talk say na good thing. Say if they no cut her, say the woman no go follow for society. People go they look at one kind eye. So what do you get to talk for inside this all these things where people don't talk?
I want talk say when people they say make people change may they change their tradition. When they talk they say make people change, may they change their behavior. So you get certain things we they do for part of our culture, that time where civilization never even did. Say you won't come up from one place to the other. You go trek. Now trek, you go trek. It no be to enter motor no be our tradition now.
Not true.
To enter motor no be our culture now. To carry horse. We know the enter plane no be part of our tradition. What thing we they talk really they say tradition culture no they stay one place. Englishman go talk say tradition is not static. Culture is not static. It's dynamic. Now we say all these are culture no they stay one place. If they change, waiting we they do yesterday. We say we know they do to do. If we see something where we say we they do, we say no get benefit for person supposed stop am. Now when they talk say we don't look. Professionals don't look. People will sabi anything we get to do with human body, will be doctors. They don't sit down, they don't look, they don't do conference. Even law don't they say person will court, say he supposed go jail. Now we dey try explain to our people, say if you court, federal government get law wey they call Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act. And President Goodluck Jonathan signed this law for 2015. Say person wey go ahead, wey go court, say now either make the person do 4 years imprisonment or make the person go pay 200,000 naira as fine. So all these laws don't dey, and before laws go dey, they go don't call different people, they go don't call traditionalists, they go don't call the imams, they go don't call Christians, they go don't call pastors. Even for people where they talk say in our culture, but some of these people are also Christian now, and if they read their Bible very well, they go see say now only for male pikin. Now we say make people they court, but some people they court female pikin. We don't want people, we don't mention them to people, and that's why they also talk to secondary school pikin. So we they talk to our young people where they university, say look, now go soon become papa mama tomorrow. For these people where they argue, we they ask them, we they challenge them, say make them go National Obstetrics and Fistula Center for Ebonyi, make them go ask questions, make them go their own private hospitals themselves, make them go ask questions. Even law where they say if doctor cuts you today, then go arrest the doctor, they go collect the doctor license. Or, if doctor go call female child or go call any woman. So all these things where we they talk, culture supposed benefit us. Culture not supposed can they cause problem for we.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Shola, and hopefully anytime we go discuss this kind of matter, we go still call you, make for chook your mouth inside.
Thank you very much too.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
And now Mr. Shola will go use this gist concerning the female genital mutilation.